Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And to kind of wrap up the year, I thought I would do my 5 favorite leggings that are the most flattering on your booty. So for every pair of leggings I review, I talk about the booty scale, which is how flattering a pair of leggings is on your booty. So you have low, which is like, it kind of squishes your butt down. Medium, which is like, it looks good on your butt, but it's not really like doing any extra favors. And high on the booty scale is like, wow, like these are like the best leggings for your butt. So I have my top 5 leggings that I rated high on the booty scale this year. There are definitely other leggings that are flattering on your booty. I've reviewed plenty of medium to high booty scales, but I reserve the high for leggings that are like, wow, she looks good. I don't have one of those huge Instagram booties, you know, that's just like, wow, like looks good and everything. Like, you know, it's a mid-size butt. So I feel like I'm a good person to tell because some people, their butt looks good in literally every pair of leggings. So, I mean, it's like every legging is a high on the booty scale for them, but for me, you know, you have a little mix. So before I get into my top 5, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to know every pair of leggings that's good for your booty, because I talk about it in every video. And let's be honest, what's the point of wearing a pair of leggings if it's gonna make your butt look bad? There's no point. So I don't know if I really like can rate these like 1 through 5, like 1 being the best and like 5 being like, you know, the worst of the best. So I'm just gonna like rate them. Every number is basically equal, so I'll also just give like a few other points on the leggings, like if there's any camel toe, if they're also cellulite friendly, things like that, and maybe I'll throw in a few honorable mentions at the end. I'm also talking about more affordable leggings as well as a little more high-end leggings, so just so you know. I guess I didn't talk about Lululemon Aligns. We all know those are good for your butt, so. Anyways, I wanted to start out with the Nepogym Rhythm leggings. These leggings they're an Align dupe. They're not exactly like Aligns. I don't think anything's exactly like Aligns. One thing I really like about them is that they have slightly curved booty seams, and these seams also go above your butt. And one of the main things I look for a legging that's flattering on your booty is if the seams go above your hips. They need to go above where your butt ends, because if they cut off in the middle of your butt, then it's just cutting off the whole line of your butt and making it just look smaller. So that is the main point. These are also super stretchy, so you can also pull them up over your butt even more, so they're even more flattering. They also have a seamless waistband, which I love, and they have no front seam, so you can pull it up your butt all you want, and there's no camel toe happening. Great. These are a 7/8 length. I believe Nepogym is going to make a full length at some point as well. I also size down in these leggings. I'm normally a size small, my measurements are down below, but I do wear an extra small in these. They are so stretchy that I just like to wear them a little smaller so that they don't slide down or anything. These are also around $20, which is why I wanted to mention them first, because, you know, flattering in the booty, $20, you really can't beat it. I'll have these linked down below. You can either shop them on Nepogym's website, which I do have a discount code for, or you can also shop them on AliExpress. And if you are new to like AliExpress shopping, Nepogym takes about 2 weeks to arrive, 2 to 3 weeks. Other stores will take over a month, so that's why I prefer shopping through Nepogym. Also just wanted to mention their new Melody leggings. These are basically exactly like the Rhythm leggings, except they have like a little bit of a like paneled fabric. Very similar booty seams. Honestly, these might even be more stretchy than the Nepogym Rhythm leggings. They're just like, I just really love these. I do have a full review of these on my channel. But yeah, these also have a seamless waistband, no front seam, super flattering on the butt. Both of these leggings are a super light compression, which is why they're flattering on the booty, but these ones just feel like a tiny bit softer. So that's the Melody leggings. I'll have these linked down below as well. Next, I wanted to talk about a pair of leggings that have a little more compression. These are the Buff Bunny Rosa leggings. And for me, it's really hard to find a pair of leggings that actually has some compression to it and is flattering on your butt, because usually it'll just squish your butt down. But every time I wear these leggings to the gym on a leg day, my butt just looks so good. These also have a seamless waistband, and the line as well goes over your butt. I think every single pair of Buff Bunny leggings I've had, the seam right here goes over your butt, so they're generally all pretty flattering. I just find these a little extra flattering. These do have a nice soft brushed fabric, but I haven't had an issue with them pilling, and I do take care of my leggings pretty well, but some leggings, they still pill no matter what. These I haven't had an issue. Just a close-up of the fabric, it is that super soft brush material. I have washed these a few times and they're still holding up. Since these have a little more compression and a little more thickness to them, they do hide cellulite a little better than the Rhythm leggings and a pair of Lululemon Aligns, so I just love these. High on the booty scale, you know. Next are the Lele Fashion Boutique Dunes. These are probably the softest, stretchiest leggings I've like ever put on my body. They're literally incredibly soft. These are the only true seamless leggings that I'm talking about today. They have a double thickness seamless ribbed waistband, and the whole leggings themselves are ribbed all the way down. Because they have this little ribbed material, they actually do hide cellulite pretty well. If you really like to do that like wedgie thing where you pull the leggings like up your butt, you know, it's super flattering on the butt. It's a weird concept, but it works. These are the best leggings to do it. They're so stretchy, and they just have so much like, I don't know, fabric to stretch around your butt. You can just really bring it up there and just make it so flattering. I do have a video of all my favorite legging tips and how to make leggings more flattering on your butt. That was like one of the main tips, but that will be linked down below as well. Here's a close-up of the ribbed material. It's really just incredibly stretchy and super soft. One thing about these is they are, I believe they're only one size fits all at the moment. They were going to make like an XXL kind of range, but I think these are supposed to fit like a 0 to size 10. I wear a size small, and I know people who wear a size medium, and it's perfectly fine with them as well. So yeah, the Dunes, great for the booty. Next are the Balance Athletica leggings. The Kingdom collection has been the most flattering on my butt as compared to the like Ascend and the OG pants. I just tried the OG pants and they're a little more compressive, so I would say those aren't quite as flattering on the booty. But these have a lot of stretch to them, and the thing that makes them so flattering on the butt is this little V contour line. It's very similar to the Nepogem Rhythm leggings, but because it's just like a very accentuated V, honestly almost looks like a thong shape. It's just so flattering. This goes above your butt, lets your butt be really full right here, and then it also comes down there and just gives your butt a really nice shape. These are definitely the most expensive leggings that I'm talking about today, and they don't sell this specific pattern anymore. But like I said, almost all of their leggings have this similar shape, and they're all pretty flattering on your butt. And lastly, these are more of a lounge pair of leggings, but I wanted to throw in one more like affordable option. So these are the Nepogem ribbon leggings. These are supposed to be a dupe for the AIM collection, the AIM seamless. I don't really know how to say it. It's AIMN with a little guy in the middle. These come in so many colors, and they're such a comfy pair of lounge leggings. They're honestly pretty similar to the Lele Fashion Boutique Dunes, but they have a seam, and they do have a similar kind of V booty contour to the Balance leggings. The waistband actually has a decent amount of compression, but the leggings themselves are actually super stretchy, so it just really helps you out in the booty region. They are ribbed pretty similarly to the Lele Fashion Boutique ones, so this does help again with hiding cellulite and everything. These also do come with a matching sports bra, so that's fun as well if you want like the full set. The front also has no front seam, and they're only $20. So yeah, those are my top 5 leggings that are most flattering on your booty. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And before we finish, I'll just throw in a few honorable mentions. I didn't want to put these as like one of the actual like leggings in the video because they're like never gonna come back in stock. These are the Gymshark Whitney leggings. These are also super stretchy and don't have a lot of compression, so they don't squish your butt down at all. And they have that little V contour detail. I find these slightly less flattering on your butt than like the Balance leggings, which both have the similar shape. So yeah, but I didn't want to like have these have a full spot because they're not sold anymore. Another pair that's really flattering are the Activewear seamless leggings. They just, I don't know, they have kind of a little lower booty contour going on right here that kind of sucks you in right underneath. And they are really thick and compressive, but they just still look really good on your butt. All right, that's it. If you guys have any more leggings down below that you really like that are super flattering on the booty, or you think I should test it out, let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you next time. Bye.